The notion that vaccines are propaganda and actually make you weak and sick is a misconception that has been perpetuated by misinformation and the lack of understanding about the science behind vaccines. Vaccines have been widely used for decades to protect against infectious diseases, and their effectiveness has been extensively documented. Despite this, some individuals continue to believe that vaccines are not only ineffective but also harmful. One of the primary reasons why people believe that vaccines are propaganda is because of the alleged link between vaccines and autism. This claim originated from a now retracted study published in 1998 by Andrew Wakefield, which suggested that there was a connection between the measles, mumps, and rubella MMR vaccine and the development of autism. However, numerous subsequent studies have thoroughly debunked this claim, and the scientific consensus is that there is no link between vaccines and autism. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) has conducted extensive research on the safety of vaccines and has found that they are safe and effective. The CDC has also implemented a rigorous testing and monitoring process to ensure that vaccines are thoroughly tested before they are approved for public use. Additionally, the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System VAERS allows individuals to report any adverse reactions to vaccines, and these reports are thoroughly investigated to ensure that vaccines are safe. Another reason why people believe that vaccines make you weak and sick is because of the concept of herd immunity. Herd immunity refers to the idea that when a sufficient percentage of the population is immunized against a disease, it provides protection for those who are not immunized, such as individuals with compromised immune systems. Some people believe that vaccines are not necessary because they assume that others will be vaccinated, providing them with protection. However, this is a misguided assumption, as it relies on others to take on the responsibility of getting vaccinated, rather than taking personal responsibility for one's own health. Furthermore, the idea that vaccines make you weak and sick is often based on a lack of understanding about how vaccines work. Vaccines contain a small harmless piece of a pathogen, such as a virus or bacteria, which is introduced to the body to stimulate an immune response. This immune response helps the body to build up a defense against future infections, providing long-term protection against the disease. In contrast, getting infected with the disease can have serious and potentially life-threatening consequences, particularly for individuals with weakened immune systems. It is also worth noting that the anti-vaccination movement has been linked to a number of outbreaks of preventable diseases, such as measles and whooping cough. In 2019, the United States experienced its largest measles outbreak in 25 years, with over 1,200 cases reported. This outbreak was largely attributed to low vaccination rates in certain communities, highlighting the importance of vaccines in preventing the spread of infectious diseases. In conclusion, the notion that vaccines are propaganda and actually make you weak and sick is a misconception that has been perpetuated by misinformation and a lack of understanding about the science behind vaccines. Vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective, and they play a critical role in protecting against infectious diseases. Rather than relying on misinformation and anecdotal evidence, individuals should consult credible sources such as the CDC and the World Health Organization (WHO) to learn more about the science behind vaccines and the importance of vaccination. By doing so, we can work together to promote public health and prevent the spread of infectious diseases.